This is the one thing that's gonna keep you broke. Wonder what it is? I wanna tell you a quick little story. I saw this video and it was a guy interviewing Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Sorry, I had a mind blank there for a second. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, two of the wealthiest people in the world, two of the people that are the smartest business tycoons alive right now. And the guy asked them a question. He actually asked them to write down their answer on a sheet of paper so neither one of them were influenced by the other one. And the guy asked him, what is the most important, if you had to boil it down to just one single thing, if there was one thing that was the most important thing in business and in order for you to have success, what is it? What is that one thing? Want to know what it was? Focus. Focus. Now let me ask you a quick question. How many directions are you being pulled into every single day online? Shopify this. Social media marketing this. Affiliate marketing, info marketing that. Agency. Drop shipping. I mean, you name it, there's something out there that's pulling you towards that. And because that's the thing, is that people, they're capitalizing on attention. Attention is powerful. Attention is a valuable asset. So if you have people's attention, you can make a lot of money, okay? So people are trying to get you to do their thing because there's so many different things out there. And guess what? Guess what? They all work. Shopify works. I know people making millions of dollars on Shopify. E-commerce works. Same thing, millions of people making, there's millions and millions of dollars being made on all these platforms. Info marketing, affiliate marketing, it does not matter. Agencies, there's people that are absolutely crushing it with agencies. They all work. But here's the problem. Focus. See, if you would just pick one thing, say, hey, I want to do affiliate marketing. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna commit myself 6 hours a day, 10 hours a day for 2 weeks, for 10 weeks, for 6 months, for a year. If you can commit yourself to a year, focusing on one particular thing and not letting the distractions come up and distract you, instead you have your blinders on, you're going to have results. That's what happened with me. I decided that I want to do affiliate marketing. It just made the most sense to me. I just said, hey, I don't want to deal with product and services. I just want to be the guy that's sending traffic and claiming the commission. So I dedicated myself. I picked one particular product that I wanted to promote, and then I picked one particular traffic strategy, and that was YouTube. And I just made video after video after video after video. There's even one day I made like 6 videos in one day. I challenged one of my friends. I was like, hey, let's do this. I didn't even know what the heck I was doing. I was like, someone told me I should make videos and that's what's gonna help you get more traffic. And so I did it. I didn't question it, I just did it. And then I learned after the process. That's when you learn so much, is actually going out there and do stuff. Because so many people get stuck in this phase of just collecting information and learning stuff. But the best way to really understand and learn is actually to go out there and implement it. Buying a course is just the start. You learn the stuff, but then you have to go out there and implement it. See what it works for you, because it's not the same for everybody. Some stuff works better for other people. Some people have different traffic strategies. Some people like to do Facebook ads. Some people like to do YouTube ads. Some people like to do regular organic YouTube videos. Some people like to do Instagram. Like Bing, there's all sorts of stuff, but it doesn't matter. It just, like I said, they all work. All these business models work. There's people making millions of dollars in every single industry and every single niche, every single model. But there's also a lot of people having no success. And the difference between the people that are having no success and the people that are having massive success is focus. Just like Warren Gates. Oh, Warren Gates. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, they attribute focus. Focus, if you can just focus and stay committed for a long period of time, that's what's gonna happen. Think about I always love the tree metaphor. You know, the metaphor here, I'll kind of explain it, is like you're chopping down a tree. You're hammering away at that thing. And if you're going like the way you are, where you're just getting pulled in all sorts of different directions, saying, hey, cut here, ooh, Shopify, ooh, social media marketing, all these different, and they're saying, hey, hit it right here, hit the wood right here so that the tree will fall down. And you just start chopping in all different places, like 10 20, 30, 40, 50 different spots you keep on hitting the tree. How long do you think that's going to take for you to actually chop down that tree? But if you just picked one thing, if you just picked affiliate marketing, if you just picked Shopify, if you just picked social media marketing, if you just picked creating an agency, if you just picked one of those and you just hammered down on that for a long period of time, you just kept hitting the tree at the same exact spot over and over and over and over again, how quickly is that tree gonna fall? Now, I've never actually cut down a tree, but I imagine that tree's gonna fall a lot quicker if you keep hammering away at one particular spot over a long period of time over just hitting it 10,000 different spots one time. You'll just have a weird looking tree at that point, and people will be like, what the heck's wrong with that tree? Right? Kind of a crazy metaphor. Because if you think back to it, you keep on going and trying all these different things, you'll start developing this like little bias, the fact that, oh, none of this stuff works. And I think that's what all these like people that say all this stuff is scams. It's because they have really bad experiences with things because they don't keep on taking action for a long period of time to actually see results. So they're like, oh, well, this didn't work. Let me try the next thing. They try for a week or two. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't get any results there. Let me try something else. And they try all these different things. They never put their full effort into it, and they don't have any results. And then they're like, nothing works online. It's all a scam. The whole internet's a scam. Everyone that is on the internet is a scam. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of great stuff out there. There's a lot of great stuff out there. There's a lot of great people out there. Yes, there's some people that are iffy, but there are a lot of great people out there. But if you don't give yourself a chance, if you just keep on hitting the tree a couple times at each spot and you're not really going all in, you're not really focused, it's going to be a long battle. And eventually you're going to start getting discouraged. You're going to start blaming other stuff. You're going to start saying internet's not a scam. And I get it. I really do. I get it because I'm still pulled in different directions to this day. And I find myself confused at times, and I start hitting the tree at different spots. But then I'm all sorts of confused. And I'm just like, oh, this doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. Even recently, I kind of went through a phase where I was like, oh my gosh, I was so frustrated. But I know if I come back to what I know works, and that is just focusing on one thing, putting your blinders on, staying in your lane, you're driving down the highway, you're not looking at the other cars, you're looking at the 10 feet ahead of you. And if you can just do that every single day, wake up, do your meditation, whatever it is, that's what I've been doing lately, get focused on that, and then start working on your business. Start working on your traffic generation, your lead generation, work on converting your leads into sales. If you just focus on that, and that's it, you're gonna hit your stride. Now, I'm not saying multiple streams of income is a bad thing by any means, but it's not a good thing in the beginning because you need to get results in one thing before you can go on to the next thing. And I thought that in the beginning, like, I was like, I bought something out and they're like, okay, you can make a ton of money with this. I was like, dope, let's do it. And then I got an email the next day and they're like, hey, you know that thing yesterday, you can make a bunch of money with that, but you can also make a bunch of money with this as well. So I was like, oh shit, 2 things. I'm a rampage on this. And I kept doing that. I had like 5 things. I'm like, oh baby, look at all these streams of income. I'm gonna be a millionaire next week. Doesn't happen like that. The way you develop multiple streams of income is you master one thing and you get it systematized and automatized and you get it on a level of automation. And then only when it's pumping out good results on a consistent basis, then you can walk and do another thing to add to it. Okay, but if you're trying to do everything in the beginning and it's just gonna scatter everything and that tree is never going to fall, okay? So promise me, I know I can't see you right now, but promise me that you'll stay focused. Promise me that you'll stay focused until you get the result that you want. Is it $10,000 a month? Stay focused until you get there. Is it 20? I don't know what it is, but just pick a model, whether that's affiliate marketing, info marketing, Shopify, agency, whatever it is, but know there's gonna be work involved, okay? If you wanna learn more about what I do specifically, what kind of model I do, I'll put a link down in the video description, or you can go to mentorwithnick.com. And yeah, but pick a model, just do it, and just commit to it. It might not necessarily be your passion, it might not necessarily be what you wanna do for the rest of your life, but commit 6 months. Even commit a year. If you can do that and just stay consistent day in and day out and just focus on improving just to a little bit every single day. Kaizen, it's the Japanese term that explains that. Long-lasting change over tiny improvements every single day. Kaizen your ass, okay? Focus on a model, pick a model, put your blinders on, just improving every single day. Eventually it'll get there, okay? And then you can come back on this video and said, hey Nick, I did it. I did it. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger, email, whatever it is, and appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend that really needs to hear it, okay? There's people that need to hear this message, because I know I needed to hear it in the beginning. I know I need to hear it in the middle, and I still need to hear this message. That's one of the big reasons that I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it to help myself, my students, and especially you, okay? Thank you for watching this video, guys. Share it with somebody. I love you all, and we'll see you on the next video.